Oh yeah, you know what time it is. Y'all ask your questions, and they're gonna get answered. You ask a little question, you get a strong answer. You ask a strong question, you're gonna get a stronger answer. That's the way we roll around here. This is Ask Gibby. Next question.
Oh yeah, it's Gibby time, bitches.
So
where's your Tanqueray? I'm about to make you a Tanqueray and purple Kool-Aid.
Yo, it's in the freezer. So years later, Petty Officer Clay, he's my best friend. You know what I mean? He's going out on cruise, which means he's gonna leave me for like 7.5 months, right? So what do? We fucking partied up. Last big bash before the nigga gotta go on a boat and he disappears from my life for 7.5 months.
No homo.
No homo. So my boy Ross, Rick Ross, the motherfucking boss. That's what we call him. I love him to death. He volunteers his house. His girlfriend at the time, his wife now, comes down, and we're all partying. Boom! We're all fucking having a good time. Boom! And I get there and I make sure I did it right. I had my fresh shit on. I had a motherfucking, they get there, I had a fresh pack of cigarettes, because I know when I drink, I smoke like a motherfucking fiend. They go there and they got this motherfucking whiskey sour, and I swear to you, Mike, I swear to you, it tasted like fucking Kool-Aid, and it was purple. You know I can't resist the purple Kool-Aid, man. It was purple, and it was sweet. And they told me it was alcohol. I fucking start drowning that shit like a motherfucking fiend. So I'm down in this whiskey sour. Some other dude comes up, he's like, I got this Gentleman Jack. Don't know what it is? Fuck it, let's drink it. Boom, boom, I take 2 shots of that. I take half a pitcher of whiskey sour. I take 2 shots of Gentleman Jack. And then this nigga right here, Brandon LaRon Clay, on the fucking internet, government, he tells me, Gibby, Watney, Gibby, Watney, I'm taking this Tanqueray to the face. And I see him go like this. Bloop, 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 bloop. And I'm like, there's no way this nigga's gonna outdrink me. I'm Darren Gibby Gibson. There's no way this nigga out fucking drinks me. So I literally snatched the bottle, boom, out of his fucking hand. Bloop, 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 bloop. Drinking this shit, Tanqueray straight, after I vowed to him on the way back after he stranded me in fucking Virginia Beach, in Norfolk, that I would never drink that shit again. Now, it's good to note that I have never drinking red Kool-Aid since that day. But anyway, I digress. The fucking night goes on. We're playing fucking Texas Hold'em. Don't care. We're drinking. Boom, 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 boom. We're fucking doing other shit. Don't care. We're drinking. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, fuck, man. I don't feel good. I sit down on Rick Ross's fucking couch, the motherfucking boss. I love you, dude. I sit down on this couch, these ugly ass green couches, right? I throw up on me, on my t-shirt, on my fresh shit. I throw up on this fucking couch. I throw up on the floor. He's like, oh shit! What are we gonna do? Gibby just throw up. I distinctly remember motherfuckers coming by like, is Gibby dead? No, nigga, I'm still alive. And they bring, you know how the Italian women do the big ass saucepans? The big ass pots, right? Graystone, you know what I'm talking about. And so fucking Ross comes up and he's like, man, if you gotta throw in this fucking saucepan. I didn't throw up after that, right? Now, that's what I remember. Now, documented proof says that after I threw up on myself, I got up. Alright? Took off my shirt like, I don't need a fucking shirt, man. It's fucking throw up on it. Who wants to walk around with a fucking shirt with throw up on it? Take off the shirt. Now, I don't know if you know this, but the kid has never been a real skinny guy. I always been kind of hefty. You know what I mean? So I take off the shirt, I got my belly out, fuck it, don't care. We go outside, I'm like, I want a fucking cigarette. Yeah, I'm prepared for this. I got a fucking fresh pack of cigarettes. I fucking light up my cigarettes. I take 2 drags off that motherfucker and I drop that shit on the ground. Shit. I drop my cigarette on the ground. What's your first reaction? Bend over to pick up the motherfucking cigarette. Gibby is so fucked up. He bends over to pick the cigarette up, falls the fuck over. Like a fucking sack of potatoes. Right? Done. I get up, I'm like, motherfucking cigarette, fuck that cigarette. I try to pick it up. I fall on the fucking floor again. Me being smart, I'm like, fuck that cigarette. Fuck that ignorant ass cigarette. Fuck gravity. I can't get that cigarette. I don't need that fucking cigarette. I got 19 more just like them. I light the fucking cigarette. It's the wrong end of the cigarette. Fuck it, I throw that one on the ground too. I got 18 more just like, I repeat this process of elimination. Like 17 more times. I got like 2 cigarettes left. One drag, drop it, fuck it, I got another one. Picking one other one out, 3 drags, got another one. Fuck it. I lit the wrong end, fuck it, I got another one. You know what I mean? Right? And there's pictures, documented pictures. Me on the ground, motherfucker take a picture. Me falling over, there's another dude, Jay, I love you homie, but you're a dick. He's behind me as I'm falling to the ground, right? I'm falling like this. This nigga, he's a white guy, Nooka, is behind me like this. There's documented proof of this shit, right? So I wake up the next day. I know I have my fresh shit on, right? I know I bought a fresh pack of cigarettes, right? I know I took at least $20 out of the ATM. I know I did. I wake up, I'm shirtless. Where the fuck is my shirt, dude? I know my shirt. It was the evil monkey shirt. You know, fucking the monkey from Family Guy? You know what I mean? You're like, you know, pointing out that evil look. I'm like, I love that shirt. I just bought that fucking shirt from Hot Topic. Where's my evil monkey shirt? Why am I topless? You know what? We'll worry about that later. I go in my pocket. I pull out my cigarette. I have 2 cigarettes. Nigga, where the fuck did my cigarettes go? Real talk. I bought a fresh pack before I remember smoking 1. Where the rest of my cigarettes at? I pull out my wallet. I open up my wallet. There's no money in my wallet. I know I had $20 in my wallet. I know I did. Don't tell me. I know I did. So I go outside. I smoke one of the 2 cigarettes that I had. And I don't remember his first name, but I remember the dude's name. He was Gibson, just like I was. And I'm like, yo, homie, cause I was sleeping on the couch. He was asleep on the floor. And I light up my cigarette, and he comes outside, and he tells me he has a hangover. And he's like, yeah, man, I got a hangover. But you know what he has in his hand? A motherfucking Budweiser. Nigga, why the hell, he was a white guy, why the hell do you have a Budweiser in your hand? And you telling me you got a hangover? Isn't that counterproductive? You know what I mean? Isn't that like saying you had a headache and then you hitting yourself in the head with a hammer? You know what I mean? He's like, no, man, the best way to get over hangovers is to get drunk. You know what you got. Whatever. Can you explain to me, A, where my shirt went? B, where 17 of my cigarettes went? And C, why the fuck am I missing $20? No, man, I don't know. So I get up and I'm raising hell. I'm like, fuck, man. I start tearing Ross's couch apart. Ross, you know I love you. I start tearing his fucking couch apart looking for my fucking $20. And maybe if I run across a cigarette or 2, I will smoke the shit out of it. So I'm tearing his fucking couch apart, right? Ross's girlfriend there now. I love her to death. His wife now. You know I love her. She comes out. She's like, Gibby, you were on one. What? What are you talking about? Nigga, you were drunk and you must not remember, but I took photographic evidence. Shut up. So I go to her. She brings out her camera. I look at the camera, and there's me falling over. There's me spiking a fucking cigarette. She's like, you go outside, and I count 1, 2, 3, 4. I count 15 cigarettes on the fucking ground. That's me. Drop it. Fuck it, I got another one. Fuck it, I got another one. You know what I mean? On the fucking ground. So I'm like, yo, where'd my shirt go? Oh, we took the shirt off of you because it had throw up on it. And we want to wash the shit. That's fine. That's cool. Alright, so that accounts for my t-shirt. That accounts for my cigarettes because I can count them motherfuckers on the ground. Where the hell is my $20? It's still an unsolved mystery. Niggas still don't know where my fucking $20 went. To this fucking day, Ross is like, you owe me $20 anyway, we'll call it even. I think that nigga got me. You got me, Rock. We're even. You know what I mean? Real talk. Real talk. I think that nigga couch or whatever, Ross Campbell behind me was like, roll over, nigga. Where's your wallet? $20. It doesn't matter. We're even. You know what I mean? Now.
You know he's like 120, right?
I know. But nigga, I was fucked up. What am I gonna do? Yeah. I know Richard Ross. Ross, you know I love you, but bruh, you're like 105 pounds. All I gotta do is rap and lay, and we're done. The fight is over. You know what I mean? Now, this is the kicker. You ready for some kicker? I know you're ready for some kicker, Mike. Unbeknownst to me at the time, when Mr. Clay was taking Tanqueray to the head, he had the bottle like this. He fucking put his hand like this. This is the neck of the bottle. He put his thumb in the bottle.
Oh.
Yeah. So when he's like, hey, Gibby, I'm taking this Tanqueray to the face. No high five. No high five. Hey, Gibby, I'm taking this Tanqueray to the face. All I see is in my drunken state because I drank half a bottle, half a fucking pitcher. And you niggas know what I'm talking about. Pitcher of whiskey sour. So I'm gone. All I see is this nigga who I do not want me to beat me in anything. Foot race, titty the wings, anything. Take your Tanqueray face. And he's got his thumb in it. He's not getting nothing. I legitimately took Tanqueray to the fucking face.
You're a dick, Clay.
Thank you, Mike Hebert. And then after that day, Mike, I had a motherfucking epiphany. Yeah, big ass word. Niggas can use big words too. I had an enlightenment. Hey, Tanqueray by itself, fine. Clay, one of my best friends, by himself, fine. But when I fucking mix Clay and Tanqueray, I get straight in the middle for Norfolk. When somebody else is close and this douchebag drinking Tanqueray but not drinking Tanqueray, getting me fucked up. Throwing up on everybody else's shit.
This is essentially the hangover 3 and 4.
Yeah, I figured it out, but it's okay, I figured it out. That's why to this day, I love Clay. He's my homie. You know what I mean? I die for this motherfucker. Not, you know, well, not die. I take a shot in the ass. Nigga, if you get shot in the head, you gonna die. But if a motherfucker point the gun, I might throw my ass at him. No homo. I love him. He knows I love him to death. That's why instead of picking Tanqueray over Clay, I did Clay over Tanqueray. This is a bottle of Tanqueray right now that has been sitting in my freezer. I'm sorry. I'm living with this nigga. In his freezer. For months. Months, Mike. And I have not taken one drop of that Tanqueray. Because I know. If I take a drop of that Tanqueray, I'm going to end up missing a pack of cigarettes, $20, and memory loss. This motherfucker right here has been in the freezer for months. Because I live with Petty Officer Clay. Brandon Clay. Yeah, nigga. Got me. I understand that. As long as I don't have this and that nigga, we're okay. Clay? Cool. Tanqueray? Cool. Tanqueray Clay? Bad shit happens. I gotta go pee.